star, no BS. It's a great idea. This was the most epic. Oh, we gotta see what rank we are! Let's see what we are. Alright, so is this you or him? That's him. So he's doing his thing. Nothing really special. The question is it an efficient build at least, where he's not like getting supply blocks and stuff, you know?
He was supply blocked. I don't know if he was supply blocked there, but he definitely was mineral blocked.
I couldn't build anything because he was mineral blocked.
But I think it's a sacrifice he's willing to make.
Well, his first battle cruiser was very early. Remember, it warped in. It was one battle cruiser. It was like boom, boom,
I watched it recently. There's definitely some videos on the battle cruiser build. I don't know if this is it, but you get a fast battle cruiser fast is what happened. And it was quick. Yeah,
we'll see what minute mark that battle cruiser came out. He might not be the best at it. It was definitely faster than we would get it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I haven't gotten battle cruisers yet. I'm like, it's so hard to get like your mind out of like building Marines.
Marines and Vikings. You liked Marines always in this game.
Yeah.
It's interesting how stubbornly it was like old school Tyson. He's like, I can beat Widoow mines with just Marines. And I'm gonna tell you, like, if I micro them, I can beat them. I'm like, but shouldn't you be doing other things with your time?
I should have got a raise.
Yeah. Like, after the first Widoow mine, you should have got a Raven, like, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely after the second, and you waited until after, like, the 10th Widoow mine, like, maybe 20th. He had at one point, I was joking about him going turbo Widoow mine.
Yeah.
I was like, so and he did.
Like, how can I stop building Widoow mines if he's just being so stupid?
Yes, it was really funny to watch, because I was like, well, I guess Tyson's tricking him. That's something Zach does sometimes. He tricks somebody into using an exploitative strategy.
You know what a Baneling is?
Yes, I know what a Baneling is.
So
Little guys that blow up.
Nothing but Marines, and the guy kept going nothing but Banelings. And he thought I was an idiot, which it's pretty stupid to go Marine versus Baneling, right? And I just wouldn't stop. I wouldn't stop. So he'd just crank up more Banelings. And then I built like four Banshees. And I just went in his base and killed them.
Because Banelings can't do anything to Banshees.
Banelings don't roll up.
Right, they don't roll up, right. It's really funny.
And he kept trying to build spore colonies. I would just shoot him down. He kept trying to get up to like a spire or whatever he needed. I just like, oh, that looks important.
Spine crawler?
A spore crawler.
Spore crawlers? I thought spine crawlers could hit air.
No, spine crawlers are specific for ground and spores are specific for air.
Okay, so spore... Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Spores go up in the air. That's a good way to remember it. Alright. So what's this guy doing? What do you think of this build? Is he pumping it up fast? It's 349.
I mean,
does he have a battle?
He survived, like the people we've gone up against. He's got the Widoow mine, which is pretty good. But could he survive an assault, like from that Marine guy that we ran into that was... He came in with like 9 Marines.
Look, what if you dropped 9 Marines on his mineral line? How about that? Would he survive that?
Not with, he's got 3 Widoow mines. I think he can hold it off because these things take out medvacs too.
Oh wow! And they're sitting there. They get you. You don't even see them, right? And then bam.
Yeah.
So maybe. So it's an interesting build with the Widoow mines.
I went to this expansion thinking this was his natural, and it's actually this one. So we missed out on a lot of information.
Oh, I gotcha. So you scanned the wrong one. Oh no, you ran the guy to the wrong one. Oh my god. Okay, you just didn't have the map. That's just map knowledge.
Yeah.
That'll come with time playing the other map. So we'll remember that. What's the name of this map? Protoss map?
It's a big S.
I was gonna ask you if this was the S map. Because I kind of looked like it.
Yeah,
and then I was like...
It's not the S map, it's a different S map.
It's another S map?
No,
okay. I noticed it kind of looked like an S.
It does, I think it is D, because this is the one where... I don't know.
So, wait, hold on. You made the same mistake you made the last time you were on the S map, which is when you took that one and realized it was a bad one to take. And he took the right one, and you set your SCV to the wrong one.
Yeah.
The same one that you built there last time and then lost. Because why does he keep attacking you so easily?
Yeah, I'm attracted to this spot for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason you're attracted to this spot. That's hilarious.
I got a scan off on him. This is when I realized he had battlecruisers.
Yeah, I remember you telling me it was going to be battlecruisers, and I was like, all right, here we go. We're ready for this, you know? And I was surprised how early the guy got in the base, but he hasn't come yet, right? It's already past 5 minutes, so it wasn't that early. So you got your defenses, you now have sort of solidified your hold in the second expansion. You built your wall, you know what I mean? So here he scans. This is before he sends in his battlecruisers, right?
Yeah.
Or his one battlecruiser.
Right. This shows his intent to, if my read's correct, to warp into my command center and start shooting shit.
Right, so maybe you should have pulled back some Marines now.
Perhaps. That's not a good idea. But the thing is,
it's tough to say.
I think
they're already pretty close.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right. He's probably about to pop a battlecruiser. Oh, look, here it is.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was trying to be right.
Well, maybe another player would use that as a trick, though. So there's, you know.
No. I mean, but like you want to.
But let's be honest. Last time when we scanned him, or when he scanned us, we ran our guys over there, and then he attacked there. You know, remember the men doing it that time? Or we scanned him, and he ran his guys over. Remember? So it is a thing that people naturally do. A lot of people.
Yeah, I hear
so it must be reason.
Yeah.
All right.
At first, I was stubborn and like, no, I don't want to do that. But because there's a reason. I'm not sure it's the reason to not do it. But I'm reinforcing my army right now with 1, 2, 3 guys. So rather than have 9 guys waiting, I'll have 3 about to reinforce 9 guys, and then they can engage. That's kind of like.
It's like you're splitting the difference here. Some of the guys are on the lower and some are on the upper.
But if I was parked here, I think it's better. Like you want, so.
Closer to where he might attack. Yeah. Well, the secret to reacting to the scan is as soon as he scans, changing your configuration. Yeah. Wow, he came pretty quick though. We would only got an extra inch. It would have made a difference, but we reacted very quickly here because we were ready for this. I remember I was like, battlecruiser now, Tyson. And you grabbed your guys. Look how fast they moved. Look, he hasn't even turned his battlecruiser around yet.
Yeah. I don't think it does turn around. But. Now, I'm not used to engaging like this. I just right-click. That shit, I don't know where my guys are going to... I don't know how... I think they're going to get clumped up. Yeah, these guys can't shoot. These guys in the back. See, I have 4 guys.
Still, though, against one battlecruiser, he's not going to win here. Yeah, you're right. That is a choke point for the battlecruiser. But he's not even shooting your SCVs. He's just shooting your Marines and then running away. And doesn't make it either. Okay, pause. See how many kills that thing has.
12. 14.
The battlecruiser does?
Yeah.
But are they Marines mostly, I think?
We can look at SCVs killed.
Let's look at SCVs killed. I think he was firing at Marines because they were shooting at him, and that makes sense. That's natural for a unit to do. Unless he was target firing. He got 2 of them?
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
But my 4-time strategy was what I'm really upset about, but I'm trying to move on.
You rich strategy?
I went 4 at a time at this mineral patch right here between the command center and the refinery.
Oh yes, I see what you're saying. We choked ourselves like a fucking sex freak.
Yeah. So
right?
he's at 36 army and I'm at 14, so he's got a huge advantage here, right?
Right, let's see what happens here. I think you get this battlecruiser, right? Just barely.
Oh no, he's worked in. That's what he worked in. I didn't have to do yet. Oh, here comes 3 more. Oh, and a turret. Oh, I got stem finally. I just got stem.
So he was the winner there with his battlecruiser. He did good.
And I'm trying to find his battlecruiser right now, but I didn't know he would go home. I thought...
Yep, he did good. That was a very good attack because he was smart enough to go home with a damaged battlecruiser.
Yeah, I should have ran to his base. I didn't think about that. I was trying to chase him down this way, thinking he would come back, but he has to repair it. He's going to get an SCV on that. And he'll have killed 21 units and gets to repair it. That's pretty good.
That's like Battleship with Empire, yeah. Very similar. In fact, you're using a battle cruiser. That's so funny. So humans name things with the word battle, and they have many hit points and can be repaired in dock or in starports with SCVs. But now here's the thing is, he had a raiding strategy with his battle cruiser. But if he didn't win with that raiding strategy, he decided to raid with Widoow mines? I mean, he didn't have a lot of other offensive moves in this game besides the battle cruisers. There's one or two times the Widoow mines got like a finger or toe, but it was like, most of the battle cruisers did the damage. So he is coming home. He comes with two. He comes with two later, I think, and you're more ready for it this time, and it's a quick run off.
If he repairs it, he's slick, and then he'll warp.
Of course he's going to repair it.
Yeah,
of course he's going to repair it and warp out again. Or fly in.
He's like, well, shit, I'll just go get another 21 kills. Give me a second. Ready? Let's go warp in.
How long does it take to repair? Let me see how repaired it is. All the way already?
All the way.
That was pretty quick. All right, here they go. Are they just going to fly in or are they going to warp in? I think I remember attacking with two. That's what I'm saying. Here they go.
I think theoretically you're supposed to float in because then you can warp out.
Right, it's always safer. And it's more powerful move.
Me seeing him not do that maybe he wasn't like just above and beyond me, right?
right. You're like, you should have done that other move. I'm not scared of you. Here he goes. He's warping again. Yep, he did. He likes to warp. So here he makes a mistake and starts attacking your supply depots, which is a waste. Like, this is not a good attack, right? Like, he's going to get one or two supply depots.
I mean,
if he had been shooting...
He is going to supply block me, I think. Maybe not. Probably not.
Okay, and well, the other thing is, to be fair, you did have your Marines at your base, so maybe this was a good play.
It's not, because he needs to be able to float away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or be able to warp out, but he just used his warp. So, like, warping into an open ground, it can't be good, right?
It seems dangerous, and he didn't scan there.
He probably didn't know I was there. He probably thought he was going to warp in here and then sneak around and do what he wanted, but...
Okay. Alright, so you come down the ramp, and he ends up running away. But you get one of them, let's see. Oh, yeah, because you had Vikings this time. Your Vikings were up, that's the difference. So now you can run it down. Like, your Vikings are going to run it down, right? Bam, there's one. And the Marines helped. Look at them getting the shots in, and then that's... I remember the two went worse than the one, but I didn't remember why. Because Vikings have a long range, and a lot of Vikings. Oh, you didn't get him?
Yeah, messed up. Well, looks like I'm going after him. He must be going... Oh, there's no way he's going to his base. He must be going over here.
That's the funniest thing I've heard today.
Oh, here comes the Widoow. So we got one battle cruiser. He stopped battle cruiser production, but now he's starting battle cruiser technology production. So he'll have more stuff for us. Oh, no, he kept it going. All right, so he's got two again.
He's trying to mass his guys. So his basic plan was Widoow mines are defense. They're to defend my right, because that's his thinking. And then his offense is mostly his battle cruisers. So he's kind of wall and then they swing in with the battle cruisers.
I'm sure I'm on like minerals mined at this time. I don't know if there's...
Let's take a look. Look at the little thing. That's important because his microwave can sometimes take you out of mining. It can sometimes take him out of mining. Okay, so you are red, right? So you're crushing him in minerals mined, right?
I don't know if
this is because...
Is that minerals mined?
That's what I thought it was.
It just says minerals. It doesn't say minerals.
Oh, is it minerals you have? There's a graph that shows stuff mined. Let me look at the time. It's 8:46. Okay, see if you can look at the graph for minerals mined. And we'll look at 8:46. We'll see who's ahead.
I don't have access to the graph.
Well, fuck them. Find another way to figure it out, Tyson. I'm going to steer off into space.
Alright, go.
I have this thing. Okay, go ahead, start the thing. Let's not waste too much on that bullshit. But 8:49 is what we're talking about when if we do end up looking at the graph later.
Here's attacking me with SCVs, but then he gives up and goes.
Who's he attacking with SCVs?
Yeah.
There's no SCVs attacking them.
No, they came down the road and they turned left and went to the right.
That was good. So how many bases is he on? 2?
See, he's fucking up at this point. I think we spazzed him out because that's like an all-in strategy without expanding. And so when he didn't win the all-in, he's like, I'll build more starports than I can afford, and then I'll start an expansion. And so
Right. So making more starports at this point, he'd rather just make more battle cruisers with the few starports he has.
yeah. And he got
Starting
in this
expansion is
position
good.
where, like, he ramped up, like, small building to advanced building, and then
Right.
he didn't follow that concept that's why you only build a few buildings. And he's like, I'll just build more and counter my own strategy. You know? So,
Yeah.
and another starport, how about that? So we get an advantage there, but this probably gives him a late game advantage.
Right, this is not something to follow up its attack. And that kind of makes sense if he's growing with Widow Mines. Now, here you see he has the Widow Mines, right?
Yep.
So you know he has Widow Mines at this point. Okay, just clarify.
So I'm taking the Marines to attack Widow Mines. Oh, yeah.
You know there's Widow Mines. Even before, is this 24 Marines-ish?
20,
So 7...
32, 36. Or 33.
36...
33.
33 Marines. I remember you doing this, and at first I didn't think you were going to shoot the rock. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's smart, shoot the rock. But he's literally, look at his lineup. He's got Widow Mines waiting and Marines. Like, all right, get ready, guys. Get ready. Then you kill the rock. Like, we went to go do something else because it was taking forever to kill the rock. Then we came back and we're like, okay, now we're going to go forth. They were just sitting there waiting the whole time. They're like, Alright, so his problem right here is he's losing economically because he went with that early game strategy probably. Although, wait a second, doesn't he have... Oh, yeah, he's got less. I can just see it on the map. He's got 89 and 118, you 147 and 156, so he's losing economically.
I heard his, I heard a scan, and I didn't see the battle cruiser, so I'm trying to find him.
Okay, go ahead, take your time, yeah.
I think... Are they all dead?
There we go. No, there was two of them that there were two running back to his base. He made a new one. He had two battle cruisers, exactly two. He's hiding him, and he was hiding him before, too. Because I remember we scanned and ended up in there and also had 5 battle cruisers attacking our medvac Marine army. So here we think I want to watch this. I gotta watch what happens with these Widow Mines.
You know how he auto-repaired the last one? He's out of his element right now by not repairing that one.
Yeah, you got him spazzing. Alright, so here I'm thinking, oh, maybe we're going to win this. All of a sudden, these Widow Mines just blow up, and it's over. So let's watch this happen.
There's a Widow Mine rocket right there. Boom, boom.
Okay. Oh my god.
4 kills on 1 shot, so that was pretty good.
Add-on is up and running.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, that wasn't close. They only lost, what, 4 Widow Mines doing that?
Like,
they still have 1 left?
And then I lost, like, the 31 Marines or whatever, so it's like... He had this tank
on.
The tank got 5 kills, so that helps.
Oh, the tank got to shoot, okay.
And these
still, though...
tank damage, so the Marines got free shots. So they got, you know...
Yeah, it went really well. He only lost 4 Widow Mines that I saw. You said he was...
I don't know how I'm supposed to engage that, unless we think about it, you know, so, like...
I didn't know what Widow Mines. I never fought a Widow Mines. So it was all new to me. I was just like, hey, and I'm like, Tyson. And then I saw you doing that thing where you put 1 or 2 guys and back and forth. I'm like, I guess that's usually Widow Mines, but... And then I finally asked. After I see you, it was like, so I see what you're doing. I'm like, is that the way you beat Widow Mines? And you're like, I should probably build a Raven. I was like, okay, let's build a Raven. And then like 10 minutes later, you built a Raven.
I'm starting to accept it, just like you gotta accept your limitations. And you just gotta know that, like, sometimes you can't do something. You can't beat yourself up and say, I shouldn't do that, but you might not.
But you did do it eventually.
I got it eventually. It won't be the game, but...
Yeah.
I don't know if it did. It did take a... He built Thors, and he didn't switch their attack, and so he starts attacking my Raven. It was bad. It's not that he needed to switch his attack.
Add-on complete.
He was attacking my Ravens during, like, a crucial battle, so he had Thors doing nothing.
That's pretty good.
It's like the battle of not being able to do what you should.
Command center has been upgraded.
Who could make this mistake? Sounds like poker. Everybody's playing it wrong.
Are you falling asleep trying to stop this?
No, well, I mean, we should speed it up, maybe.
Alright.
It's only 5. We're not going to bed. I can't make
Mineral
this.
field.
I I mean, let's look at the crucial points. Okay, slow it down now, because I want to see these Widow Mines attack you. So he's decided that Widow Mines are actually going to attack. Now, is this normal for Widow Mines to be little attacking units? I've never seen this before. I thought they were defensive.
I guess he's so confident that whatever I bring will be Marines that he can blow them up.
Right, he feels like I've got the counter to his base force.
My theory is he's trying to sneak in my base, but I guess he should use dropships or something. This is weird. I've definitely see he has an early game of battle cruisers, and so I just basically.
I think we're better than him. He's like doing the wrong. I mean, it's just this is a strategy, but it has weaknesses. You know, Widow Mines I understand are mostly for defense. So here he shows up, and he's like, I'm going to slaughter some drones. Yeah, dude, one? Okay.
I'm trying to.
And then left in that mineral cluster.
Well, stop it. Just see what kind of kills they have. Why are they all dying so fast? What the hell? How'd you kill them so quickly?
I just shot it with Marines. I just had range on them. They had already did their damage on the SCVs, so they had to reload.
Oh, they didn't have missiles to fire at you.
Yeah, they're on a timer to reload.
Well, I didn't know that. So it's kind of like the battle cruisers. You get your shots off, run away, reload, then do it again. Meanwhile, you scan. Now, this is interesting. You scanned here to make sure there's no Widow Mines, right? And so you're like, there's no Widow Mines. You come flying in. You have 4 Marines shooting. He has 5. So you're a little columned up, but you got way more Marines than him. So once you come down this, you go into a concave and kill him. But then I think you do run into Widow Mines. Let me see.
He used to have a tank here. For whatever reason, he moved his tank, which would be slaughtered.
I remember this being quick once you got him. Here was the thing is why I thought you were going to go attack those SCVs, but you went to the southern one, and then it was a planetary fortress, and you turned around.
Yeah.
Was that one a planetary fortress too? Yeah, I remember this being a planetary fortress, and I was like, he's repairing with SCVs, Tyson, and you turned around and ran away, so I thought that was good. He's like, I'll just repair, and I'm like, I feel like this is bad. And then you're like, I feel like this is bad too. But you lost half your Marines there, literally. And then you're like, I'll stand here. And then these guys are like, I'll just do it. He's like, well, I'll do some damage. There's some tanks.
I took out a supply depot. I mean, that hurts his battle cruisers because he needs more supply. But he's down on supply. He doesn't need the supply right now anyway. So. I don't know. Like, this is tough. Like, honestly, just play. Let's say you are just playing against a computer that's doing nothing. And they got 3 fucking planetary fortresses and 2 tanks and 3 battle cruisers. Like, it's challenging.
The planetary fortresses were the first one I saw. Oh, that was a planetary fortress. Then the other one's like that's also a planetary fortress. And I was like, well, I guess the Marines aren't going to be real good right now. And then they all died. And I'm like, this is like the Valley of Death. You came down this fucking ramp like 5 times for real. At least, like, you've already come down it twice, and every time you lost your whole squad, but you did some damage, right? There's a question how much damage. There was one time you actually killed the expansion, the northern one, I think it was.
Up here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that one? Okay, all right. So, yes, this is when you start, like, I don't understand if this is bad, good, or in between, but you're single fighting Widow Mines to make. Are we trading at an even rate, or is it still bad for us? I don't even know how much a Widow Mine costs.
I'm doing 2 at a time. I'm probably doing 1 at a time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My kingdom for a raven. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I've had these the whole time. It's just your fucking hand with my Widow Mines. And I was like, well, this doesn't even mean anything. And so now that you swarmed in, we'll do this. Now here, we've got Vikings. We've got Marines. It looks pretty beefy right here. And he only has 2 battle cruisers. What the fuck happened to this force? Jeez, you have 4 battle cruisers? Okay, I still think we could beat 4 battle cruisers. Do we run into Widow Mines with our Vikings? Okay, let's watch. Oh shit, no! Oh my god, things are about to blow up all over the place.
It's not that bad. We killed off the rest of the Widow Mines.
We did, actually. That was pretty good. Now, if your Vikings would just swing in, I was like, swinging. There they go. They swing in. Now, I feel like, oh, this is when you got it. This is when I thought, this is right before I had to go. I was like, okay, we did it. Did he run away though with those battle cruisers? Or did they die?
Hold on a second. I got a call, I think.
All right.
Alright. I just had to...
Alright, cool. So here, those battle cruisers, did they get away or did they die?
They died.
They did die? Okay, so here, you have a chance to do some things. You've got, what, 20 Vikings-ish?
Yeah, 20.
And what has he got here? I think you knew to do something with these Vikings. I don't remember what happened to them. So let's see what happens.
At this point, I just was like, well, let's play it safe because I did all these...
You did. You're right. You retreated them. That's right. You're absolutely right. I remember. I was like, okay, you got the battle cruisers. You're out of here. You swooped in and did it. I think you're right. I think you did retreat them.
I'm going to
What are we doing?
I had to reply to my work call. He's like, what time are you going to get there? I decided to get there an hour early.
Oh, that's very nice, Tyson. You're smart. Oh, dude. Oh.
Alright, yeah. So
I'm just bored, but I'm not. Yeah, once you're done, it'll be fun again.
I didn't know those were there. I just lost a lot. You know how I had like...
So you did lose a good amount. So you say C5? More than 5.
6, yeah.
5? 6. Yeah, 6 died to Widoow mines. So that was pretty good. That was better. I remember when that happened, yeah. God damn, you just lost more of them.
Yeah.
How many are we going to lose to Widoow mines? God.
Well, I ran the rest of them home. These guys made it back.
Right. And you added some more fleet.
I added some, but I think 4 more.
Mostly those are home guys.
Oh, there's nothing left. That's like
No, the Widoow mines just, he's like, God, this guy just doesn't know how to beat Widoow mines. I'll keep making them. Then I'll get him with battle cruisers. See? He's just like, here's some more Widoow mines to deal with. Suck it, big guy.
They're moving out? Okay, they're going down.
You're like, oh, surprise him by being different. He's probably had a whole time hiding him in different places. He's like, I don't think this guy knows what a raven is. It's gonna be... I mean, look at this. It's like an attack of the Widoow mines. Alright, so he's like, I gotta do it. I'm gonna Widoow mine. No, he just ran past you. Oh, Jesus. That was fucking... Wow. Widoow mines are not supposed to be offensive units like that. And so now you're like, I just wiped out Widoow mines. I'm gonna come. And this is when we get slaughtered by the battle cruisers at the... We dodged those Widoow mines.
That was awesome.
Wow, you came the other way that I didn't expect. Oh my God, that was awesome.
I walked right by him. I came right past him this way.
Yeah. He didn't choke it properly. He kind of put him in a random spot. You're supposed to go across the whole walking path when you set your mines, dude, just so you know. Alright, so what happens? Okay, so now he's got some Widoow mines that showed up. I never thought I would see Widoow mines today. And there's more waiting. Where did they go again? You're like, this kind of sucks. You're like, I'll scan. And like, now you're down to like 8 Marines and then there's siege tanks and it's just over. You're like, I think I'm gonna run away now. But you did show up with those guys at your expansion there and you Vikinged them away. Did you see Widoow mine your Oh, that's what happened to your Vikings chasing these battle cruisers. He ran them over those Widoow mines. Dirty, dirty boy. He's feeling pretty good right now. He's using the Widoow mine kill Viking combination, but you're still doing okay, yeah. It was a very Viking game. I guess that happens when you're playing against battle cruisers. You're not going to build battle cruisers. Now, at any point, could you build battle cruisers or no? You didn't have a tech lab?
I didn't think about it. I haven't got a tech lab yet. That's for my Raven right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have a Raven?
No, I said this starport I'm clicking on is the starport I built to build a Raven.
Okay, so you're gonna build a Raven one day.
But I don't have a tech lab yet.
So we just lost Marines to the Widoow Mines and Vikings to the Widoow Mines, and now we're just rebuilding. And he's like actually got a bigger army than us supply-wise right now. But a lot of them are Widoow Mines. It's not like Widoow Mines attack well with battle cruisers. You know what I mean? Like
our supply is 158 to his 92.
Okay, wait. We're 158?
Yeah.
Why does his say 200, 200? What's the 200, 200? That's what I was looking at. Over to the right.
Oh, I don't know.
You see?
Yeah. Well, what does this mean then?
I don't know. I never knew.
Anymore.
I don't know what that means. So here we're feeling pretty good. This must be the big army that we lose down to his at his ramp when the battle cruisers show up. They're like, battle cruisers. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe we lose it a different way.
I think we just win here.
What's that?
We just win here.
We destroy that thing, but then we try to. We don't. Oh god. Okay, so we don't have that much left once we win. Oh my god. So he actually built some Ravens. Or not Ravens, Vikings. God, you really almost got it. So close. But you're out economically him right now, I think.
At this point, he's got 2,000 minerals. I have 560, but he lost 60% of his army supply. No, he's the blue one. He's at half.
Yeah, we got bigger army than him. And now the Vikings, he has 4 Vikings, now he has no Vikings. And they lost their lives trying to pick off a random command center that wasn't even that important. Meanwhile, this guy's like, I have 3 Widoow Mines. What am I going to do with them?
I think
it's so different. Alright, now here he's building a serious attack. That serious attack was very scary when it happened. We couldn't even defend it with our Viking swoop. Our second Viking swoop, and Marine was the key. God, this is the most epic battle. Alright, so here we're just mining more. What do they call that? SC transfer.
I think mine's right.
You did run them into a planetary fortress with turrets to detect. You didn't even have a single military unit in the area. You're just like, yeah, I got turrets in a fucking planetary fortress, bitch. What are you gonna do? He's like, I have Widoow Mines. You're like, you have Widoow Makers. Alright, so what's he doing here? What kind of unit is that? I can't even see.
SCV.
Oh, he's building, okay.
Looks like I'm on
Dun 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 dun. 3? Wait, are there 3 planetary fortresses? 3, and you pulled back. I remember, damn, I really likes planetary fortresses. That guy's like, I'll stay here, guys, don't worry. Here he is with these Widoow Mines. I don't think they're meant to be attacking units. What you do is you build Widoow Mines, move them out in mass. You know what they need as Widoow Mines. He's about to battlecruiser our guys and then attack us. First he has to battlecruiser. This is his force. He was building these and we didn't realize what he was doing with all his money because he was fucking with those Widoow Mines. But he was just building battlecruiser with those extra guys and hiding them. So while we were fucking with Widoow Mines, finally we get to the point where we're attacking and he swoops in, destroys us, and he immediately invades. And we barely defend him.
So he's got
I was like, we're fucking dead.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 battle cruisers. About to lose.
But here's where I was like, this guy is totally
I got
going
some
for
free
it.
shots. He just had 12. Now he's got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just took out another one.
Alright, but now he's going to go straight for our base. And this time he's not going to warp in, right? Or does he warp? Let's see. Nope, he warps. He's like, fuck this. All his guys. Now here, let's just look what we have. He doesn't do that much damage.
Nope.
He picks off his starport there, right?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden the Vikings are there. So he can't be hitting our buildings all the time. Now, he's going to win this battle because he's got 11, and our medvacs get there, but they're just like a distraction. Seriously. But at this point, you rallied a lot of troops. I was really worried. And then all of a sudden, you kept rallying. You rallied Vikings, you organized them on the battle area, you swoop back in, and his guys kind of just turned around, like, should we kill the medvacs, should we shoot some buildings? Oh my god, there's just all these Vikings. See where you rallied him? And then you pulled Marines first, then you swooped in with Vikings. He's like, fuck this, I'm gone. And you're still picking him off as they're running away. And he's like, fuck this, we're out of here. And he warps back home. At that point, it was like, we did it, we're going to win. And he's like, fuck this, we're battlecruisers. That's what he says, that's how he talks. What did he just do?
Switching buildings.
For what? For what reason?
Looks like he's going Vikings.
No, that would help him in his battle against the Vikings. There's more Vikings for him. Meanwhile, this is the attack. Get attacked back battle. It literally went 1, 2, 3 all in a row. And both times, all the times, the attacker lost. Every one of them, the attacker lost. Although his was a little closer, so I was more close.
That was an aggro war.
Gotcha. But look at this. We got some Marines up here. Some more damage to battlecruisers. The thing is, I don't think these battlecruisers really have a plan. They can't just engage random Marines all over the board. They need to go do something.
Yeah, he's really good at having a plan to save, but then he just engages way quicker than he's building up, so it's not...
Yeah, well, he needs a way to get a tactical advantage out of him. He can't just be like, oh, go ahead and have the Marines and the battlecruisers, right? The idea is you swoop in on unprotected SCVs or whatever, but he's not just like, let's fight Marines all day. That's not a battlecruiser plan. They can if you're all massed, and I guess that's what we tried to do. This isn't working.
I think he blocked his
He blocked his Thor?
Yeah, they had to, like, maze their way out.
Here I was feeling pretty good. I remember destroying this and being like, you're a sucker.
Yeah, because right now I have the advantage. He has to get this mineral patch, or this one.
Right. And you got a few shots in. I think you got a battlecruiser there, so.
He warped away. Somewhere.
Come back here, he set himself back down, and you're like, and now you're dead. And then you're like, I'm gonna kill this one too. And he's like, fuck that, I'm flying away. And you're like, I'm not going up that ramp. And you're like, maybe I can do it with the Vikings. I remember you got it, and you pulled away.
Yeah, I just wanted to snipe him.
It was nice.
And I let them read and I took off.
Yep.
Watching this.
Watching what?
This mineral patch that's top, bottom right.
He's like, I'm gonna make a thing. I've got fucking 5 planetary fortresses. Okay. So here he comes. This is his third or second big attack. But here, the problem with this is he gets engaged halfway through by these Marines. and you know he's coming, and you kind of dance with these 4 Vikings, and then all of a sudden, all your Vikings there.
Yeah,
I remember your Vikings were swooping in.
I don't know if it was valuable, but I wanted, for whatever reason, I wanted him to think, this is what I got, I'm coming at you.
Right. I remember you doing it. I remember him slowing down, and I knew you had more Vikings on the way.
And I knew he wanted to kind of kite the situation, but then he's like, well, shit, I'm just going to run down. Engaged. He's like,
all of a sudden, there's the Force. There's the Force. And this is where you won. Yeah, you're just like, I'm taking them out. I'm taking your Thors out. I'm taking everything out.
See, 1, 2, 3, all these Thors, they're shooting. They shoot multiple shots at one fucking Raven. Now they're trying to take out another Raven, and these guys are getting free shots in, so.
Right, yeah.
And the tanks weren't sieged.
I mean, it's going to be over very quickly. You have a lot more troops to do. Yeah, and that's when he quit.
So I couldn't beat these things, but I was able to,
You were out economying the whole time.